So what a sight this is. Another edition of this crowd competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Kerkej could try cutting inside here. And he's whipped shapes to shoot! They score! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours there. They really should have picked them up soon.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. Now Salah.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
McAllister. And it's Gravenberg. Saliba. For Rice. And it's McAllister. He's looking wide. Gilberto Silva deals with that comfortably. Serginho. And it's Cruyff. And this is Raul. Gilberto Silva. And Serginho. Looking for options for movement. And that's a... He's having a shot! We've got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, Going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 15 minutes is
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Gravenberg. And here's Isak.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. Crosses it in. Cruyff with the clearance. It's Salah! Oh, they really should have been made to pay. And it's been taken short. Now it's Rice. Salah. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Van Bouten. Serginho. Gilberto Silva. And this is Messi. There they go, hunting in tacks. Now it's Isak. And it's Kerkez. Kerkez takes control of it and he's on the move. McAllister. 30 minutes gone. Cruyff. Van Bouten. Ronaldinho.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Raul. And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Isak. And he's managed to get free. Salah. Not much subtlety about that challenge. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Cruyff. Gilberto Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Raul. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Stojkovic does well to stand firm and defend it. Saliba. Now it's Mohamed Salah, showing good feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass is somewhat less than
There
ideal.
will be 1 minute
Everything
at a
up to the
time.
final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first
Hello
half
everybody,
thoughts?
and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Brazil get the ball rolling for the second period. Serginho looking for a run-up. Will play through for the wide man. Raul gets into a good position. Gravenberg. McAllister. Now he's got space here. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, nice touch. Here comes the cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. There's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Gilberto Silva. McAllister. Rice. Wood. That has been cut short. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Wood delivers. Costa Curta. Van Dalton. Gilberto Silva. And it's Stojkovic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And the shot! Mohamed Salah gets good distance on it. Gravenberg. Isaac. And it's McAllister. Oh, red, nice interception. Gilberto Silva under intense pressure.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
They've played it short. He's in a great position here. Stojkovic proves just a little bit too strong. Saliba. And it's Gravenberg. McAllister. Serginho. Can he get it through? Raul. Van Dijk. To McAllister. And here's Isaac. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. Saliba. Just about up to 75 minutes. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Lovely bit of skill. Mohamed Salah, here's great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Back into the middle. And here's Isak. Kerkesh. Isak. Quality ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the...
And this is Raul. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. Kerkesh was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho, lovely feet. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Salah. Cruyff was in no mood for any of that. Great vision. Now it's Raul. Messi. Real chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Brazil complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Wood. Isak. Now it's Wood. So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Brazil really deserve
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's heaved it away. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Wilshere will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Drilled in low. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And it's Salah. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Digne. That has been slung wide. And that's aimed into the middle. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a damper that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Brazil controlling the possession in this early phase. Now it's Diaz. Now it's Diaz. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tielemans. Spread it left. James gets across to intercept that.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers, don't concede the opener.
And it's Kamada.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. Strong running down that left flank. And the through ball. Now it's Watkins. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Mathias Cunha. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the ball in. Goal kick as conferred by the referee. Saka. Mathias Cunha. Tielemans. Tielemans. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira. And he's forced to go back. Saka. Wilshere. Vieira. And it's James. He spots it and intercepts. Opts for safety. And it's with the keeper. Mings. To McGinn. And it's Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. Looking to play him in. And he's onside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. That's been cut out, well played. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Now it's Watkins, little pass back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Saka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
James. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pau Torres. Camera. Pau Torres. And it's Dean. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then. So neither side has yet broken through. That's McGinn. Now it's Watkins. In out towards the right wing. Romero. Yeah. James. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Onana is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Now it's Watkins, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, played into space. He's in plenty of space here. He can get it clear. And it's Wilshere. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. There's a sharp little ball here. Ball swung in. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. That looks a decent ball. Distributed tidily. Kamada. Vieira. Played out to the right. Salah. Looking for the run. Kamada providing an outlet on that flank. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
This ended up in no man's land. Matches Cunha. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
He's gone direct. That was travelling. Digne. Tielemans. Digne. That pass isn't the best. Wilshere. Now Romero. James. And it's Salah. Now it's Watkins. Digne. Tielemans. Tries to play it through. Digne crosses. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Romero, and it's James. Into the last quarter of an hour. Yeah, pass somewhat off target. Watkins. Romero gets it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Diaz in acres of space out wide.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Digne.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Now it's McGinn. Here comes the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, what a climb! He's got it all! Finally, deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
But he's separated by the game, but he's separated by the game's only really meaningful moments. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find the solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Agradecemos a colaboração.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Hannibal. Now, he's got space here. It's a promising position. Looking to go deep. That has been slung wide. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm going to keep an eye out for this guy, Kyle Walker, especially because his team build from the back. Whether he's going to stay out wide or move into midfield and create some overloads. He's a player I hugely admire for his intelligence, his sense of positioning, and boy, can he sprint.
Okay, interesting. James. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And it's Kamada. And here's Diaz. Played in. Hangs. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Brazil! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Is number 9, Luis Diaz.
Brazil make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's a goal kick. James to McAllister. Hannibal, nicely spread.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. Hannibal. Anthony! James. McAllister has created one goal already. Now it's Kamada. And it's McAllister. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's skewed away. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crossed in once more. Cullen. Anthony. That's Hannibal. Hartman. He's going to be disappointed with that. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Romero. Matias Cunha. Vieira. Kamada. Now it's McAllister.